The Chicago Bears are on the brink of training camp, and with just a month to go, the anticipation is palpable. As the rookies arrive on July 25th and the veterans follow on July 28th, there are pressing questions on the defensive side of the ball that need urgent answers. What will the Bears do about their defensive depth, especially with some significant turnover since last season? The defensive roster has seen a shakeup under the leadership of defensive coordinator Dennis Allen, who focused on injecting speed and versatility into the unit. However, this overhaul comes at a cost. Veteran fan favorites have departed, leaving a gap that needs to be filled. On paper, the defense might seem promising, but the recent OTAs and minicamp revealed a concerning lack of cohesion. It's clear this group needs time to gel and fully absorb the coaching staff's philosophy. One of the major concerns heading into camp revolves around starting nickel Kyler Gordon. This is a player the Bears invested heavily in, signing him to a 3-year, $40 million contract last offseason. However, his availability has been a significant issue. After missing 14 games last season because of soft tissue injuries, Gordon is still struggling with health concerns that kept him sidelined for most of spring. Head coach Ben Johnson's comments reflect the urgency of the situation. He stated, "This spring was going to be a springboard for us to get going in the right direction. We're still working through that. We know he's a good player when he's out there, but trust level is a huge thing for this team, for this coaching staff, for the locker room." With patience wearing thin, the Bears need Gordon on the field. His talent is undeniable, and any further absences will only exacerbate the pressure on him and the coaching staff. As we shift focus to the pass rush, fans have been vocal about their disappointment in last season's performance. The Bears desperately need a reliable edge rusher, yet the coaching staff appears committed to working with the same group from last year, banking on health and development rather than bolstering the roster through external acquisitions. Johnson expressed confidence in Montez Sweat's performance last season, highlighting it as one of his best yet. There's a sense of optimism around Austin Booker potentially emerging as a breakout player, but can we genuinely rely on that? The spotlight will be on Dayo Odeyingbo, who is returning from Achilles injury, and Shamar Turner, both of whom need to prove their worth in training camp. Until these players show they can step up, the Bears seem hesitant to look outside for reinforcements. Let's not forget about Jalen Johnson, a player who once graced the Pro Bowl stage, but is now grappling with injury setbacks. Following a leg injury that sidelined him for significant stretches last season, Johnson's impact was muted, and fans were left yearning for the dominant cornerback they knew he could be. The good news is that he's a full participant in minicamp, showcasing his lockdown abilities once again. If he can stay healthy for the full season, his presence could dramatically alter the dynamics of this defense. In the safety department, the Bears had a competent duo last season, with Kevin Byard earning All-Pro honors and Jaquan Brisker delivering arguably his best performance. However, both have moved on, and Allen's decision to replace them with free agent Kobe Bryant and first-round draft pick Dylan Thiemann raises eyebrows. The excitement around their athleticism and adaptability is palpable, but Thiemann will need to earn his keep and build chemistry with Bryant. The rookie's integration into the first-team dynamic will be crucial, and both players will need to find their rhythm quickly for the Bears to feel secure in their secondary. Meanwhile, the interior line requires scrutiny. Jervin Dexter Sr. and Grady Jarrett are set to return as starters, and both have much to prove. Dexter is entering a contract year and must show he's a fit for Allen's scheme, and Jarrett will need to bounce back from an injury-plagued first season. The pressure is on them to deliver, especially with a new wave of talent behind them, including rookie Jordan Van Den Berg and UDFA Jaden Loving, who are eager to make their mark. As training camp approaches, the Chicago Bears are at crossroads. The questions surrounding their defense are not just about individual performances. They're about building a cohesive unit capable of competing in a tough division. With the stakes higher than ever, fans are left wondering, can this revamped defense rise to the occasion, or will it fall short once again? The answers will start unfolding in training camp, but for now, the uncertainty lingers. Now, let's dive deeper into the next storyline shaping the Bears' upcoming season.
Caleb Williams has not just arrived. He has firmly established himself as one of the premier quarterbacks in the NFL after an electrifying second season with the Chicago Bears. With last season already in the rearview mirror, It's time to reflect on the brilliant campaign that not only solidified his standing but also reignited hope among Bears fans who have been waiting for a franchise quarterback. Starting all 17 regular season games, Williams showcased his skills with an impressive stat line: 330 completions on a completion rate of 58.1%. He racked up an astounding 3,942 passing yards, throwing for 27 touchdowns while keeping his interceptions to a mere 7. On top of that, he demonstrated his dual-threat capability with 388 rushing yards and 3 rushing touchdowns on 77 attempts. This performance wasn't merely a flash in the pan. It was a testament to his talent and grit, leading the Bears to an 11-6 record and an NFC North title. The playoff run saw the Bears defeat their arch-rivals, the Green Bay Packers, in the wild card round, before a season-ending setback against the Los Angeles Rams in the divisional round. What's crucial to note here is that at just 24 years old, Caleb Williams is only beginning to tap into his true potential. This sentiment was echoed by none other than retired 4-time Pro Bowl quarterback Derek Carr during a recent episode of his podcast, Homegrown. Carr's endorsement carries weight, considering his extensive experience in the league. He expressed unwavering confidence in Williams, stating, "The scary part about Caleb Williams is that he's not even close to a ceiling." This is where the excitement peaks for Bears fans. Carr believes that head coach Ben Johnson is the ideal leader to harness Williams' abilities fully. "I think this marriage between Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson, the future is very bright for Chicago," Carr asserted. For a team that has struggled to find its footing in recent years, this kind of optimism is a breath of fresh air. Carr's enthusiasm is palpable as he adds, "If I'm a Bears fan, they haven't been this excited in the offseason in a long time. We got a team. We're going in the right direction. I'm excited to see it. Can't wait." This kind of praise from a seasoned quarterback suggests that the Bears may finally have found their long-awaited answer under center. The potential synergy between Williams and Johnson could translate into a dynamic offense that not only puts points on the board but also restores the Bears' legacy as a formidable force in the league. It's a tantalizing prospect that fans have every right to be excited about. As we dive deeper into the implications of Williams' ascent and what it means for the franchise, we also have to consider the expectations that come with such talent. The pressure is on, both for Williams and the coaching staff, to deliver results and capitalize on this momentum. Can they rise to the occasion and transform this potential into consistent on-field success? These are questions that linger in the minds of Bears supporters everywhere, who are eager to see if this talented young quarterback can lead them back to prominence. The excitement is palpable, and the stakes could not be higher as the franchise looks to build on this foundation. And speaking of building, what comes next for the Bears? With the offseason ahead, will they make the moves necessary to further bolster their roster? Fans are left wondering what trades or draft picks could be on the horizon. The future is indeed bright, but it's also uncertain, and that makes for thrilling speculation as we look forward to what lies ahead for the Chicago Bears. Now, let's transition to our next item, where we'll explore further developments that could shape the Bears' future in the upcoming season. In a move that could shake up the foundation of the Chicago Bears' offensive line, the team is reportedly looking to extend the contract of Darnell Wright, who has shown remarkable growth in his first 3 seasons in the NFL. The Bears are eyeing to secure Wright, aiming for a deal to be finalized before the start of training camp. This would not only solidify their long-term plans, but also reflect a pattern of extending in-house talent that has served them well in the past. As fans, it's time to weigh in. Where are you watching from, and what are your thoughts on this potential deal? Wright's performance has been nothing short of impressive, especially considering he has been a stalwart at right tackle, logging over 1,000 snaps annually at that position. Head coach Ben Johnson has praised Wright, highlighting how he continues to elevate his game. Johnson noted that the offense has leaned more heavily on the right side, and it's clear that Wright's powerful presence has been instrumental in that strategy. He's not just another tackle, he's a force that can displace defenders at the line of scrimmage, and that's invaluable for any offense. Looking ahead, the Bears have their work cut out for them. With the center position in limbo following Drew Dalman's retirement and a stopgap solution anticipated at left tackle, the importance of maintaining Wright's stability at right tackle cannot be overstated. The potential upheaval in other positions makes it all the more essential for Chicago to lock down a player who has proven he can handle the pressure and perform consistently. Despite battling through a UCL tear in 2025, Wright still managed to snag second-team All-Pro honors, a testament to his resilience and skill. Expectations will be sky-high as the Bears enter negotiations for his extension. With the market for right tackle soaring, where contracts are now eclipsing the $20 million per year threshold, Wright is well-positioned to command a significant deal, especially if he continues to progress leading up to his age 25 season. As training camp approaches on July 28th, all eyes will be on whether Darnell Wright will sign a new deal in time. The outcome of these negotiations could determine not just his future, but the overall trajectory of the Bears' offensive line for years to come. Will Chicago make the right move and secure their talented tackle? As we wrap up this segment, the anticipation is palpable. The Chicago Bears have a crucial decision to make, and the clock is ticking. Let's continue the conversation. Comment below with your thoughts on Darnell Wright's potential extension and what it means for the Bears' future. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on your favorite team and share your opinions about the Chicago Bears.